Hello, my fellow fans of Dungeons & Dragons, and welcome back to Planescape Torment. Alright, so last time we kind of invaded the Watery Nations, and I found the Nameless Tomb, which is where one of my bodies is stored. I kind of just walked through a bunch of death traps to solve some puzzles, and today we're going to take care of a number of the side quests that I have. Most importantly is I found the sphere that I'm supposed to bring to Pharod. So let's get moving back to him.
I'm gone.
I also have a knife for one of the side quests. There's also a little area up here I'm going to explore, I think. So, oops, that was the wrong. But, yep, so let's get going, see what we run into. Probably some Varghouls.
I'm gone.
Probably some big white crocodile things. Yep, there's some Varghouls.
Did you see that?
Done.
But hey, we're getting some help from these ghouls. That's nice. Wow. One of them fell.
Done.
I still have no inventory spots for my main character. So just take that. Talk to the ghoul lady.
Smeed creature, no place for you this is.
What are you doing here?
We look to expand our home, eliminate enemies, find food to keep from chewing on walking meat. Yes, the Silent King tells us no walking meat.
Thanks. Farewell. Alright, so basically they're told to go hunt and not kill the zombies in their homeland, because ghouls eat dead flesh, and zombies are made of dead flesh.
Alright.
Okay, it's probably going to be another Varghoul ambush coming up, I would expect. A slight murmur and susurrus emanates from these openings, as if there were something dwelling within.
I'm gone.
And...
I'm gone.
Oh, hey, there is a dead body here. This feels trap-like, so we will approach with caution. Yep, there we go. Trap. Let's take out these this small group of Varghouls before they
Did you see that?
overpower us. Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm probably gonna fall here.
I'm hurt.
That's okay.
Encore.
As long as I'm the one that dies.
Now I can stop watching over you and go relieve myself.
I don't have to resurrect anybody. I'm back to full health. And we will go investigate that area once more.
I'm gone.
There's stuff there. And other than time, there is literally no problem with dying.
I'm gone.
Wow. At least for combat-related deaths and stuff like that. I think there are a couple of endings that are problematic, but... Oh, hey, that Varghoul killed off an
Did you see that?
Seems true.
Did you
I'm
see
hurt.
that?
Okay, I might fall again. Oh, nope, they're not targeting me, which is also good.
I'm hurt.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove myself from combat.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
And we are back. So, there's a bit of treasure up here. There's also a dead body. So, let's investigate the dead body. Warhammer, Blood Charm. Do I not have any Blood Charms? I have a blood charm, so I'm going to switch.
I'm gone.
I really want to believe that there's some reason to carry skulls, but I forget. I think later on I need a skull to kind of complete a quest, but we'll deal with that at some other point. Ah, the decanter. Oh, okay, so I believe this is the decanter of endless water. So I don't know what the smiling bottle is.
Done.
But we'll take that. And this is a normal shoppered flask. There's a small quantity of water inside. Identify. I cannot identify because I still don't have a scroll or anything. Or spell to do so. But with that, that was important. Also a skull there. So if ever I need multiple skulls.
Done. All right.
Okay, both of the ghouls that were guarding that area have died. Go up this way, where it sounds like there's fighting going on. Ooh, that is a... That is a fight. Well, we've attracted one of them. And I'm dead. But again, that just puts me back here. We'll run back
I'm gone.
real quick.
I'm gone.
Oh, there looks like there is a dead guy there. We'll investigate that in a minute. Because I want to get back to fighting the giant crocodile things.
I'm gone.
And the Varghouls, which are
Candace Valley.
Damn it.
Okay.
Done. All right. The Karak sings true.
Alright. That's got
Done.
one of them down. Let me see
I shall serve.
if I can cast a spell. Well, I can, but it doesn't.
There cannot be two skies.
Alas,
Nope.
poor Darkon. I knew him well.
So, Duckin's fallen. I'm gonna have to pick
I'm
him
hurt.
back up.
Did you see that?
I'm gone.
And
Now talk
I'm
about
dead.
beating a dead horse. I hope you have all your memories this time.
All right.
I keep coming down here. I'm gonna go ahead and check out what this body is.
You take your treasure, yes? Take it to go meat thing.
Is that thing?
Trogopoduka, yes. You like. We not like no scary and mean monster. They not like us. Dead now, yes.
Well, you're welcome. Very well.
All right.
Okay, I must have come down this way already and killed off the
Done.
crocodile thing in there. Stolen anything that was on the body.
Done. Done. All right. Done.
Damn it!
I'm hurt. I'm gone.
Okay, we're gonna run away for a second.
All right.
I have an embalming charm, I believe. Or do I not? These need to go to him. Scroll of Acts of Torment probably should also go to Dakin when I resurrect him. You know what? I'm gonna put on Punch Daggers. See if
Done.
maybe I can get some better hits in with those. Okay, we've got this one on the run now.
I'm hurt.
Damn it.
Alright, that one's dead. Special ability. Ray's dead. Dakin's
I'm
back.
gone.
Oops. And I need Dakin selected. Pick up all that stuff. Alright. I don't have anything that I need to heal. Alright, that did a bit of healing. Oh, this charm can be used to identify unknown items. It can only be used on the quick item menu of the world screen after the charm is used. The user must then enter their inventory screen and right-click each item they want to identify. The charm will only allow the user to identify objects that are in his possession. Items in other characters' inventories cannot be identified. Well, in that case, hold this, and hold this, and hold this. I don't think there are any other items I need identified. Nope, this hammer, so you hold that. Enchanted punch daggers, enchanted battle axe. Okay. There, Mark, you hold that. I can identify that too, but I don't have to. Okay. Let's get this last crocodile creature thing. Alright, that's another 850 experience. That's all good. Now, was there anything back here? Nope. Just those things. Oh, there is a crate to explore. Hey, commons.
All right.
Okay. And I think that's everything from this area. The Drowned Nations. I think I've explored everywhere. So we can go ahead and go back.
Done. Done. All right.
Nope, that is not the right way. It doesn't look like. No, it was. Totally was.
All right. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Aha! There we go.
Done.
Getting a little lost in the sewers here.
All right.
So if I wanted to pick some fights with the ghouls, I can. I don't really see a need to. It goes back to the Dead Nations. That goes to the Warrens of Thought. Don't really want to go to the Warrens of Thought right now. That's where cranium rats are. So I'm going to go this way. Pretty sure I took everything of value from here. Okay. So then we are going to go this way. And Weeping Stone Catacombs. Yes, that is where I want to go. Because I don't want to fight cranium rats. Especially not while I have so much damage. And there's a bunch of side quests I need to go back into the city for. So we're going to do that. First
I hear your words.
I want to use Dakin. Oops, I don't have the charm. Alright, so this says that if I use the item, I can go in and identify. Decanter of Endless Water, Abyssal Pipe, Tears of Sorrow, Enchanted Hammer. I think that was everything I needed to identify. Give that back, give that back, and give that back. Alright, what do the Tears of Sorrow do? Tears of sorrow that were shed by this person's relatives, all the rage and anguish of this person's senseless death in a battle are contained in this smiling bottle. By throwing this bottle at an enemy, their wrath can be unleashed. Oh, it's a grenade. Okay. And, ooh, the Abyssal Pipe invokes Cloud Kill. When used, this pipe billows forth great gouts of deadly fumes from the plane of the abyss. Oh. I wonder if that's a one-time use item, or if I can do it like once a day or something. Okay, and then these. This glistening red tear was shed by the martyred Harmonium officer Celeray Day, put into death on the Harmonium's home plane of Ortho, mistaken as a member of the hated Revolutionary League. Saliero Day's obedience and loyalty was such he could not bring himself to challenge the allegations of his superiors at the moment of his execution. 3 tears fell from his right eye and turned to stone as they fell upon the flagstones of the square. Ironically enough, an anarchist subsequently revealed the Harmonium's mistake to the public, discrediting them. Ever since, the tears of Saliero Day have been considered relics of the Harmonium and used as the lesson to the evils of unquestioning obedience by the Revolutionary League. Okay, I don't think I can use these because I don't think any of my characters are lawful good, but we'll keep on them. Okay. So, that has identified all the things. This, I'm going to give you a spell. Okay, so he has learned that spell. Awesome. Alright, so now I have to find the correct weeping face.
Done.
There he is. So up this way. And more Varghouls. His punch and daggers seem to be doing a little bit better, so I definitely need to find a weapon trainer and use some of my fighter, well, for lack of a better word, feats to get some training in weapons. Okay, which one's Glyve? I think this one's Glyve. Have you found the flask of which I spoke? Yes. A note of eagerness creeps into Glyve's dead voice. You have it? Pour some of its water across my lips, and I shall tell you what I promised to tell you. Here you go. Ooh, 5,000 XP. Awesome. The clear water from the flask trickles across the stone lips, diluting the filthy flow that spews from the holes. As you watch, the ditch's water slowly dissipates entirely, the dirty taint of it replaced by clear, fresh water. Glyve groans in ecstasy. After a moment, he says, Do you wish your answer now or later? Give it to me now. Seek out the woman called Nemel. She resides in the Clerk's Ward in Upper Sigil. I know not where exactly. Best of luck in your quest, immortal. The voice seems to fade as it speaks to you. Thanks, Glyve. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Alright.
Alright.
So that got us some XP. Finished off a side quest.
Done.
Okay, and then I believe we can come back here. And I believe... Oh no, this is somewhere else. This is the Dismembered Crypt.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm hurt. All
No, we're all
right.
getting hurt by traps. I died.
Encore, encore.
Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Alright, that put me exactly where I wanted to go, actually, so. Good.
Done.
I'll have to come back down and kind of explore the crypts in there.
Done.
Yep, that's what I kind of thought was going to happen, was I still have these guys ticked off because I had to break the gate.
Forced it. All right. I'm gone.
But hey, free XP is free XP. Probably some copper commons. Oh, I'm not using the item I want to use. Alright guys, I dropped 3 of your friends. You should be running now.
I'm gone. Done.
Jink.
I'm gone.
Get that money. Okay.
All right. Done.
Now, there was a collector named
All right.
Who here. If I remember correctly.
All right.
There he is. Who here squints at you? Find me knife, perchance? Yes, I have. Here it is. Who here takes the knife and holds it lovingly? Ah, you're back. Me lucky knife. Thanks, Keta. And you... He lectures his knife, shaking it. Don't you go running off again. He slides the blade into his sheath with a smile. Farewell, Uhir.
Updated my journal.
Hey!
All right.
Another 5,000 XP.
Done.
These guards don't hate me. Well, that one might.
Done. All right.
Alright. Returning to Pharod.
I'm gone.
Ah, corpse. Pharod turns as you approach, his crutch clacking on the cobbles of the court. He licks his lips and smiles expectantly. Have you brought me what I asked for? The bronze sphere. Here it is. Pharod's eyes gleam as you hand him the bronze sphere. He touches it gingerly, almost reverently. You, he chuckles. Ah, corpse. Such a gamble you were, and paid off handsomely you have. Pharod studies his reflection in the sphere and tisks. The years have been cruel to me, I see. I did what you asked, Pharod. Now I want some answers. Pharod doesn't even look at you as you speak. His attention is swallowed by the sphere he holds. Yes, ask your questions. Pharod turns the sphere in his hands. Very important, your questions. What do you know about me? Why was I told to seek you out? Pharod studies you with a critical eye. Stay your weapons for what I'm about to say, corpse, for it could be your ears will take offense. Pharod smiles wickedly. My ears no longer care, but yours are still fresh for the burning, it seems. We could vow, or we could lie, or we could just tell him to tell me. I'm usually pretty lawful, so we'll keep that up. You have my word, and I'll stay my hand, Pharod, but I need to know what you know. The truth. Pharod's tone softens as if cajoling. The truth was stretched a bit from my mind to my tongue when we first spoke, corpse. In all terrible honesty, I know little about you. He raises a withered finger. Yet, hear me out. Yes? You're a cutter who plays at being dead, as I see. Pharod squints at you. Some time ago, you came to me like you are now, but not. Just strolled right into Ill-Wind Court and said you wanted an audience with me. An audience with you. Aye, an audience. Farrod chuckles, like whispering sand. Like I was royalty. He seems amused, but there's an edge in his voice. You knew the right things to say, you did? Oh, yes. You spoke the chant like a governor, born and true, and I listened. What did I want from him? Farrod gives a mock bow, his crutch creaking as he leans against him. Oh, Pharod, great collector king, you says. I have come before you to request a boon. A boon, I says. What could I offer a man of such obvious strength? Go on. Pharod wags his crooked finger. And you asked for a strange thing. You says, Lord Pharod, I ask for courtesy. Your collectors roam throughout the hive. If they should find my body, I want it kept safe. That is all I ask. Pharod shrugs. A simple boon. I see. And is that all you know? Before you can speak, you suddenly feel a prickling in your skull as Pharod speaks the word boon, and the smell of blood and fear rushes through your nostrils. Pharod is hiding something. Something that happened in the past, involving you, and it scares him. The boon he granted you was no simple matter. So, you granted my boon, just like that. There's nothing to be gained from it for you. Why did you even agree to do it? Pharod falls silent for a moment. A dead man can keep no promises, and promises to a dead man are easy enough to make, corpse. You are a merchant, Pharod, not a Samaritan. There must have been another reason. Pharod's face suddenly peels back in fury, his skin flushing red. After you strung up a score of my blood on the hive walls to die, I had enough reason to promise you the plains themselves. Then your butchering self comes to my home, my kip, to demand a boon of me. Pharod calms himself, though his face is still flushed. I agreed. I don't want to be too good, so I'm sorry about your people, Pharod, for whatever that's worth. No matter. Them bodies served me well enough. The Dusties pay the same for fresh debtors as for old. Is that the only reason you agreed to my request? You know things about me. Things only I knew. You knew I was greedy for something beneath Sigil, and you put a name and picture to it. The Bronze Sphere. You said, I didn't think you would fetch it for me. Chuckles. Yet, did you? Aye. The planes turn in strange ways. And that's all you know? All I know, nay. But it's all I know about you, corpse. Fine. Next question. What did you take off my body after I died? Pharod licks his lips. Why, I took nothing, corpse. His face splits into grin. Then, I wasn't the one that found your body. Who did? Pharod's smile widens, pulling the pasty folds of flesh back from his face like a curtain. My daughter, the rose of my eye, the sweetest of my family, and the sharpest wit of them all. He licks his dry lips and sighs in mock sadness. Such a cruel tongue on you. Your daughter, who?
Updated my journal.
My darling girl, Anna. She found you dead as deader can be, in a place where most collectors wouldn't go for a mountain of coppers. Could be she plucked something off you, could be not. He leans in, shaking his head. You'll have to ask her, for it's not her dog's place to say. Anna. All right, I'll ask her. I don't need to ask you where she is. I know where she is, but where is she? Where's Anna? Pharod shrugs. She's hiding in the shadows here, I expect, listening to us trade the chant. I called for her after you went below. Had to ask her if you were really in the dead book when she found you or not. He chuckles dryly, then takes a deep breath and calls out to the darkness. Anna, stop mithering in those shadows and come greet our guest. She's here. And a familiar female tiefling. Or it would have been familiar if I would have done this like 3 months ago, but she's the tiefling we talked to up top side.
Oh, what now?
You turn to see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. You didn't even hear her enter the chamber. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that looks as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horn shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail. It's flicking back and forth as you watch. You're Anna. I met you in the hive outside the mortuary, correct? The girl ignores you and turns to Pharod. What's this about, then? I'm not playing the leash pool with this scab dog, so I'm not. Get one of your other gullies to do it. Anna, rose of my eye, have I not taught you to respect the dead? A thin smile warms across Pharod's face, and he makes a slight bow towards you. This resourceful corpse needs to know where you found him. Eh, what are ye on about? She squints at you. He's not a deader. Ah, yes, my mistake. Pharod nods, then his voice drops dangerously. Yet, my darling Anna, that still makes it your mistake. For this one only had 1 foot in the dead book when you brought him to me. He taps his crutch against the flagstones with a light tap. He woke up, sought me out. Most embarrassing. So? Anna glances at you, then shrugs. He shouldn't be playing dead on the hive while I'm about, or he'll wake up in a Dusty's arms, he will. Maybe you could have checked to see if I was alive before dumping me off there. Oh, aye, and maybe you should have been more careful, and maybe he wouldn't have been lying face down and stone still on the alley cobbles like a deader, aye? Yeah, I'm not going to threaten her in front of her father. Enough of this. Where did you find my body? Show him where you found his body, Anna. Pharod taps his crutch again for emphasis. Take him to the haunted alley. Pharod studies Anna for a moment, then grins and turns to you. If you happen to lose my darling Anna on the way to the alley corpse, you come back and see Pharod. I'll guide you.
Updated my journal.
Anna sneers at Pharod, then throws a glance at you. Come on, then, and keep your steps quick, Jig. I've little time to waste on the likes of ye. Very well. Let's head there now. Okay. Nope. Anna points at the door in front of you. Through there's where we want to be. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, we got some starved dog-looking thugs. And Anna has joined our party. She is a rogue, if I remember correctly.
Damn it! This is what I get for getting into a scrape. Why not?
Okay. I am going to give her a enchanted punching dagger, because I have multiples of those. It's probably better than what she's using at the moment. Alright. Pick up the loot.
I'm gone.
And then
All
next
right.
time, I know I've set myself up to go in this building, which is where the starving dogs are, or the barking thugs, or whoever they're called. But I have some
Done.
side quests to finish up, so we're going to take care of those next time. So, as always, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Planescape Torment. See you then.